Hi everybody, this is the Math 20-1 Trigonometry review. This is question 31F. And I have to find angle SVT in this triangle. Okay, so don't get thrown off by the notation here. SVT means we're looking at the angle that starts at S, goes through V up to T. So it's this angle right here. And let's use theta just for the ease of notation here. Okay, now look at the information that we're given. We have this angle here and that side opposite, which implies to me that we're going to end up using the sine law. So let's come over here and set that up. So we are going to get 262 over the sine of 117 will equal 169 over the sine of theta. Okay, now we're going to cross multiply because what we've got here is a proportion. So 262 sine of theta is equal to 169 sine of 117 degrees. And then we're going to get the sine of theta all by itself by dividing by that 262. So 169 times the sine of 117 degrees over 262. Okay, and now let's evaluate that. Okay, let's get a decimal going here. So it's going to be 169. Whoops, sorry, I was doing something on the calculator and I screwed that up. Okay, 169 times the sine of 117 divided by 262, and that is equal to approximately 0.5747, or sorry, yeah, no, 5747. Okay, good. Now we have to answer this question. Okay, for what value of theta is this true? But this leaves us with a little bit of uncertainty because I don't know. This could be one of two angles here. That could have been the first quadrant angle or a second quadrant. So the first thing I got to do here is do the inverse sine and figure out what that reference angle would be. Okay, so we'll do the inverse sine of that answer. And we get that this is, we get that this is 35 degrees. Now, that could be, okay, that means that theta here could be 35 degrees in the first quadrant, or it could be 180 minus 35, which would be, 145 degrees. Okay, either one of those two. Now, which one is it? I don't know. Let's take a quick look here. Come over to the triangle. If this is 35 degrees, okay, then this angle up here will be 180 minus 35 minus 117. Okay, well that's fair enough. That's 28 degrees. That makes sense. If this is 145 degrees, then I'm going to get 180 minus 117 minus 145. Well, that leaves me with negative 82. Well, that makes no sense. Okay, that makes absolutely no sense. And so it turns out the answer here is simply that positive 35 degrees.